Hey guys, Lindsay here with Buckeye Performance Golf. So we're going to do another workout that you can do at home. The only equipment that you need is a golf club, and then I've got this very fancy furniture mover or slider. You can get this for at Home Depot or Lowe's, or if you do have like wood or tile floors, just a rag on wood floors works as well. So minimal equipment necessary. If you do have weights at home, I'll show you when you can use weights. If you want to make it a little harder, but if you don't, not a problem. Right? So we're going to start with a warm up. We're going to start with some 25 jumping jacks. You can do it along with me. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We're going to grab your club now. We're going to do a reverse lunge with the rotation. So you're going to hold your club out like this. We're going to step back into a reverse lunge and then turn towards the leg in front. We're going to do 10 on each side. So let's start just with right leg in front, left leg in back. And let's go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Stepping back with the right leg. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more is 10. Next, we're going to warm up the hips a little bit with some hip rotations. So you can do this standing just on one leg like this, or if you need a little balance, you can use the club in the front for some balance. So I'll show it with the club first, and then get rid of the club. So we're going to start standing on your left leg. You're going to bring your right leg up. You're going to go out. Then we're going to make a big circle with the leg, trying not to move the upper body. So we'll go up, out, and around. Let's go up, out, and around. And if you could do that without the club, we're going to go up, out, and around. Try not to lean. And we'll do one more up, out, and around. Let's do the same thing on the other side. We're going to do 5 on the left leg. So we'll go up, out, and around. We're trying to maintain that balance. Up, out, and around. Up, out, and around. 2 more. Up, out, and around. Last one. Up, out, and around. Next, we're going to get kind of a lunge position, or almost like how a sprinter would start. We're going to have our right leg in front, left leg in back. Start with both hands on the floor. If my right leg is in front, I'm going to put my left hand on the floor, and I'm going to turn up to the right, and then to the left. We'll turn up to the right, 2, we're doing 10 of these, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So you can start right knee down, left leg in front. Put both hands down. Stretch out that right leg in the front. Right hand down. We're going to turn up to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more is 10. Good. Lastly, we're going to get on our stomach, last part of our warm-up. We're going to do some shoulder swimmers. So the way we're going to do this is you're going to start with your hands kind of on the bottom of your neck or the top of your back. We're gonna lift your elbows up off the ground, and then we're gonna make a big circle with your arms, trying to not touch the floor. Bring them up your back, and then we're gonna do the same thing going back around. Big arm circles, trying to not touch your arms or your elbows to the floor. So that's one, we're gonna do 10 total. So let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more is 10. All right, so let's get into our first set. We're gonna start with a lateral lunge with rotation. So with this lateral lunge, we're gonna step out to the side, and you wanna step out just wider than shoulder width. Because if I'm stepping out to my right, then I'm gonna be leaning into my right leg. And so when I take that step out to the side, my foot's pointed straight forward, it's not pointed out like this, and I'm gonna sit into my right leg so that most of my weight's on my right side, this left leg is straight, right? My hip, knee, and foot are all in alignment. So if I step out too narrow, you see what happens where my hip gets too wide. And if I step out too wide, then I can't get my hip in line with my foot. So just a little wider than shoulder width, we're gonna step out, go into that lateral lunge. You should feel the glute and the back of the leg having to work. And from here, I'm gonna turn to that side and back. We're gonna do 8 of these. So step out to the side, lateral lunge, and rotation. When you rotate, try not to let your leg move. So we're getting some separation between upper and lower body. Let's go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, let's do the same thing on the other side. Stepping out with the left, again, that foot's pointed straight forward. Leaning into my left side, turn to the left, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. So now we're going to start with going to do some lunge jumps. So get our heart rate up a little bit. So we're going to start in a lunge position, and then from here you're just going to jump up and land in the same position. So it's going to look like this. Okay, we're going to do 8 of those. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Same thing on the other side. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to grab that slider, or again your towel. I'm going to come onto the turf where it's a little easier to move. Both feet are on this. We're going to do knees to chest. So push-up position. I'm going to pull my knees up, come back out, maintain a good plank position. Don't let your hips drop. And we're going to do 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Let's repeat that round again. So we're going to start with those lateral lunges with rotation. 8 on each side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, lunge jumps, 8 on each side. 1 foot in front, 1 foot in back. Let's jump up. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Same thing on the other side, and 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Grab that slider or that towel, knees to chest, 10 of them, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Third and last round of those 3 exercises, lateral lunge with rotation. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lunge jumps, 8 on each side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Last of those knees to chest. We've got feet on the slider, 10 of them. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Done with those 3 exercises, done with round 1. All right, so next, we've got 3 new exercises. We're gonna do a plank pull through with a club. This is where you can use a weight, like a backpack if you want, to increase the difficulty. We're gonna do a couple lat pulls with the club, and then we're gonna do some other shoulder stuff for some protraction in the plank position. So first, with the club, I'm gonna start in a push-up position or a high plank position. I'm gonna start with my club to one side of me. And from here, I'm gonna get a nice wide base of support because I'm trying to keep the rest of my trunk nice and stable. So from here, I'm gonna take my right hand and I'm gonna pull the club to the right. I'm gonna put my right hand down. I'm gonna pull the club to the left. My goal with this is that my butt's not shaking back and forth. I'm trying to keep everything nice and still, and it's just my arm and the club that are moving. Again, if you want to use a dumbbell or a kettlebell or like a duffel bag or a backpack, that's totally fine if you want to increase the difficulty with it. But a club works just as well. So we're going to do 6 on each side, or a total of 12. So plank pull throughs with the club, push up position. We're going to pull to the right with your right. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We're going to stay with this club. We're going to go onto your stomach. So this is going to stretch out the shoulders and the upper back. So we're going to be on your stomach, and we're going to have arms with the club overhead. Nice wide grip. From here, keeping my head down, I'm going to lift the club up, and I'm going to pull down to the middle of my back, or between my shoulder blades, like I'm doing a lat pull, except I'm on my stomach. And then I'm going to go back out. So we're going to do 10 of these. These are prone lat pulls. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lastly, we're going to go in a plank position. So like in this position, if this is too hard, I can also do it in a hands and knees position. Right? So I'll show you the plank position first. We're going to go here and keeping core nice and tight. We're going to drop shoulder blades down together and then back up. Shoulder blades down together and then back up. I'm not losing my position here, it's just my shoulders. Again, I can also do this in hands and knees position. Shoulder blades drop down, press up, shoulder blades drop down, press up. So let's try 10 of these. And then let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, those are our 3 exercises. So let's start again with that plank pull through with the club. So that's push-up position, pulling the club to the right with the right, pulling the club to the left with the left. 12 total, or 6 on each side. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's go on your stomach for those lat pulls. Arms overhead, 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And finally, that plank position or hands and knees, your choice. Shoulder blades drop down together, press back up. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We've got one more round. Plank pull-throughs, 12 of them. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go on your stomach, lat pulls. This is great for all of you guys who have shoulder problems or have trouble turning with your upper back. Great for stretching that out. And 10 of them. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Plank position. Shoulder blades down together and back. 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. My shoulders feel it now. Let's move. Give the shoulders a break, give the upper body a break, and let's do some legs again. Okay? So we're going to come back to this club, a little bit of balance. So there's 2 ways to do this. So there's going to be single leg stance, RDL, use the club. So we can either hold the club like this. If I'm standing on my left leg, I'm going to try to make myself long, reach out, make myself nice and long, and then come back. So when I do that, I'm trying to make a nice straight line from my right heel to my head. So I'm not like this, where I'm really rounded. I'm trying to make myself nice and long, like this, and back. If that's too hard for you, you can use the club as some balance. I'm holding in my right hand, and support for some balance. Again, trying to make myself long, working on that hip hinge, working on that posterior chain. So we're gonna do 8 on each side. With that, again, you use what works best for you. Okay? So, starting on our left leg, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more is 8. Let's do the same thing on the other side. 8 of them. Let's go 1, 2, 3, balance, man. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Now we're gonna do 180-degree jumps. So we're gonna rotate. The 180 degrees means I'm facing this way, then I'm gonna be facing this way, and then I'm gonna go back. All right, so we're gonna go 4 to the left and 4 to the right. So I'm gonna start here, nice athletic position. I'm gonna jump 180 degrees and then back. That's 1. So we're gonna do 4 of those. So 3 more going this way. Ready? And 2. And 3. And 4. Let's turn 4 the other way. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lastly, we're gonna do a dead bug. So you get to lie down. That's good news for some of you. And with this is a great exercise to work your core. Okay? So I'm gonna be laying on my back. I'm gonna take my right hand. I'm gonna press it into my left knee. I'm pressing hard, doing a little bit of crunch, so I might feel my abs work, right? So I should feel those engaged. From here, I'm gonna take my right leg and my left arm. I'm gonna extend out and back in. And I really wanna make sure I'm pressing this leg hard, so I can keep my back flat against the ground, keep my abs engaged. Otherwise, my back's gonna try to arch, and it's not gonna feel good on your back. So we're gonna do 8 on one side, and then we'll do 8 on the other. All right, so right hand in the left knee, and let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So left hand in the right knee, both legs are up, and let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. So we're gonna repeat those. We're gonna grab that club again, and we're gonna do that single leg RDL. Again, if you wanna use the club for support, great, or you can reach the club out in front to make it a little more difficult. So we're gonna do 8 on each side. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 180-degree jumps. Jumping 4 to the left, 4 to the right. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 to the right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And those dead bugs. Working that core. So right hand in the left knee, press hard, get that good ab activation, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Same thing on the other side, left hand in the right knee. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One more round. Those 3 exercises. Grab your club, 8 on each side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 180-degree jumps. 4 left, 4 right. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Dead bugs, last set. Right hand to left knee. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, we're at our last round, guys. Last series of exercises, and then we get a cool down. So we're gonna start out with a walkout. So we're gonna be in a standing position, and from here we're gonna put our hands to the floor, and we're gonna walk our hands out till we're in a push-up position, and then try to keep your legs as straight for as long as possible. You're gonna walk back up to that standing position. So we're gonna do, that's one walkout, we're gonna do 5 of those, all right? So let's start, let's go. Walking out, push-up position, walk back, 1, walk out, walk back, 2, 3, 4, and one more is 5. Those are walkouts. Now we're going to get back to some balance again. So we're going to be in a half kneeling position. So we've got my left knee down, my right leg in front. If you want to use like a towel or a pad under your left knee for comfort, that's totally fine. So with my left knee down, right leg in front, I'm going to come up into a standing position where my left leg is up. I'm standing on my right leg. From here, I'm going to turn my shoulders just to the left, not my whole body, just my shoulders, center, and back down. So slow and controlled, some balance, some stability, some upper and lower body separation. Lots of things happening here. So we're going to do 5 on each side. So left knee down, right leg in front. Let's bring that left knee up, turn shoulders left, center, back down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's switch sides. Right knee down, left leg in front. We're going to come up. We're going to have right leg up. Turn shoulders right, centered, back down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more, 5. We're going to finish this set with 12 mountain climbers. So push-up position, and you've got one foot in front, one foot in back, and then we're going to switch. So we're going to go 1, 2, and you can do this as fast or as slow as you want. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. We're going to start with that walkout again, second set. So starting in a standing position, walking our hands out to a push-up position. Great to stretch out the back of the legs, work the shoulders, and let's go. Out to push-up position, and back, 1. 2. 3. 4. And then the last one, 5. That half kneeling to single leg stance with rotation, left knee down, right leg in front. Let's bring left leg up, turn shoulders left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Same thing on the other side. Right knee down, left leg in front. And 5 of them. Let's go. Woo. Get better balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Mountain climbers, 12 of them. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, last round. We got 3 more exercises to go, and then we're doing cool down. So we're in the home stretch. Walkouts, 5 of them. Let's walk out and back. 1. Walk out and back. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Half kneeling position, left knee down, right leg in front. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other side. Right knee down, left leg in front. And let's go. 1. Every time on that first one. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Mountain climbers, 12 of them. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, guys, we made it to the end. So let's do a couple stretches just to cool down, let our heart rate return to normal, and let our kind of breathing rate relax. I know I'm a little out of breath, so hope you are too. So we're gonna start with some hip drops. So you're gonna lie on your back. The arms are gonna be nice and wide out to the side. Feet are bent, the feet are wide. And from here, I'm gonna rotate both of my knees to the right. Keeping my left arm down, but this hip can pop up. And just let it stretch a little bit. And then we're doing the same thing, rotate everything to the left. Let's stretch out those hips. Stretch out the back. You may feel it across your chest or even in your lats. And we'll go back the other way. Nice deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. And back to the right. To the left. And let's do one more on each side. To the right. And to the left. All right, lastly, we're going to be on your left side. You're going to have your knees bent up. You can put your left hand on top of your knees. We're going to take your right arm and your upper body, and we're going to rotate to the right. Stretch out the shoulder, stretch out the back, stretch out your chest, and we're going to hold. Make sure to breathe, again, in through your nose, out through your mouth. You can come back together, and let's do that again. We'll turn to the right. If you can't make your arm all the way to the floor, that's okay. Just do your best. If you need more of a stretch, bring your knees closer to your chest. If you need less of a stretch, you can bring them out a little bit. That's fine. Find where works best for you. And let's do one more of those. And then we'll switch to the other side. Just turning, nice stretch. Letting our breathing and our heart rate come down. Let's switch to the other side. So now I'm on my right side, and right hand's on top of knees, and we're just gonna rotate to the left. Letting your head relax, letting your arm relax. Again, if you don't make it all the way to the floor, that's fine. Just kind of take note of how far you are from the floor, and we'll see if we can get a little farther next time. We'll come back together. Let's do that again. And stretch. If you want even more of a stretch, you can bend that arm. You'll feel that across your chest a little bit more. Up to you. And let's do one more. Rotating to the left, get that nice stretch. Awesome. So thanks everyone for joining me for a at-home golf fitness workout that you can do. Again, you can do it any time. Certainly if you have any pain with it or you're struggling, please stop. And if you have more questions or you want some more personalized exercises, check us out, BuckeyePerformanceGolf.com.